Hello, my name is Tatiana the Slow Crafter, and we are on day 9 of opening doors in the Crafty Advent Calendar. I see day 9. Here we are. Let's see what we've got. I'm not going to look at the back of the door, and I can't see it anyway from here. Oh, sequins. I knew there was going to be sequins in one of these doors. Cute, they're yellow. I betcha anything that's to match the bee theme. All right, up next with the card. Before I show you the card I made today, I just want to say that yesterday's card, I realized after I posted a thumbnail for the video that it looks like the vase is invisible. And I didn't mean to make an invisible vase. And like up close in person, you can see the vase and you can see the squiggles in the background quite clearly, but they don't photograph well. And actually, I would prefer that the vase did show up a little bit more. So I want to show you how I'm going to fix that. So I'm just going to take another vase, also in black, and I'm going to put a little bit of repositionable adhesive on it, put it down on my glass mat, and I'm going to use some white pigment ink. In this case, it's Stampin' Up! Whisper White, and I just inked my pad, so there should be it should be nice and juicy. But you can use any pigment ink for this because pigment sits on top of paper. So you're going to see the white on top of the black. And I'm just going to drag it across. You see how I did that? Just lightly. I just lightly dragged it across. And now pigment ink stays wet. So how am I going to get this up here? Ideally, you would just let it dry, but because I am showing you, I want to, there we go. I just want to show you up close what it's going to look like. And so it's kind of cool because it looks like you've done some really smart shading on both sides of the jug. And then you can see it's wet. It's already transferring to my hands. I'm just going to, I'm going to pull this leaf here up and I'm going to tuck it underneath. And that makes a huge difference, don't you think? And I wish I would have done that before I took the picture, but I didn't. So I just thought I would show you what I intended to do. Okay, now I'm going to show you the card I made. Okay, today's card is you guessed it, a shaker card. It's a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch top folding shaker card, and I've used the sequins that we got today, the balloon die that we got on day 1, and a little cloud that I used on day 1, and the sentiment comes from the thanks enclosed sentiments. There's a bunch of them, and it just was the right size and it just fit perfectly. And then this ring is from the what is this called? Don't know. I chopped it off. Anyway, there's what it looks like, and I took the middle ring. And the background is made with glitter paste. I don't have the original bottle, but I think it was Bo Bunny in a gold color, and I think I used it up because I made a whole bunch of backgrounds with it, but it was just a glitter paste. So if you look at it closely, it's glittery, and I used this stencil from Spellbinders called the Diamond Dot stencil, and it makes that pattern on a really large, here I'll show you, really large 8 1/2 by 11 sheet of paper, and I just chopped it up and used it on the front of this card. And so there's a lot of glitter going on, and the light is also caught by the sequins, so this is a very sparkly card. Sparkly, sound effects, what more could you want? Make somebody happy. And you know what? There's nothing, I didn't put any scene in behind here. I just have this ring, and the scene is on the outside. And you know what? It doesn't have to be complicated. It's just a very simple card. And I think that the fun is, the person who gets it is just going to enjoy shaking it. And that's all you need. Just a little bit of fun in your life. Okay, so that's it for day 9. I'll see you again on day 10, double digits, tomorrow. All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.